The number one way to make your ex want you again. If you are desperately in love with your ex and you want to attract your ex, guess what? You are in luck because you have been in a relationship with them before. This means you know them best. You know the things that annoy them and the things that please them. Take advantage of this knowledge in planning how to attract your ex. Temporarily restrain yourself from trying to contact them and gather yourself together. There are many techniques in which you can bring your ex back. We will talk about multiple techniques you can do, starting with the best one of improving yourself. Before we begin, subscribe to Modern Love Potion because every video you watch will transform you into a woman high-value men can't resist. So click or tap the subscribe button now to not miss out. Number 1. Improve yourself. Enhance the characteristics that he likes best in you and learn to restrain or change the habits that he dislikes about you. This will take some time and lots of practice to build new habits. So take your time and don't be in a hurry to get there. Meanwhile, take the time to enjoy life with your friends and new acquaintances. Start your self-improvement with their help and support. Engage in new and wholesome activities that would enhance your self-esteem and your self-confidence. You wouldn't notice the passing of time while you were occupied with your self-improvement and at the same time enjoying a new life. By the time you meet them, your plans on how to attract your ex would have begun and fallen into place without conscious effort on your part. Whenever you start doubting yourself, remember that you have a major advantage over anyone else when you want to make your ex fall back in love with you. After all, you held their heart once, so you know you have the qualities which attract them. All you have to do is remind them why they first fell for you, and there's a good chance that you can make your ex fall back in love with you again. The problem is the breakup and the things that drove you apart. Alongside the love, there is bound to be some anger and bitterness, and you need to get past that to give yourself a chance of success. If your ex has turned their back on you and doesn't want to see or hear from you anymore, then you can't rush in with all guns blazing and expect them to fall back into your arms. You've probably been doing a bit of this already, and instead of getting your ex to come back, it's driving them further away. You need to be a bit more patient and subtle. In the end, your ex needs to feel that it was their idea to get back together, because that way, they're not just willing to put eager participants in your new relationship. Unless they feel it was their decision, you won't be able to make your ex fall back in love with you again. So follow these additional tips to have them back beside you in no time. Number 2. Set yourself free of your ex. Stop making your passion for your ex so obvious. People always want things they can't have. If your ex knows they could have you back whenever they want, there's nothing to stop them keeping you on the back burner indefinitely. Knowing that you will always be there willing should they ever want you is the surest way to guarantee that they never will. You have to build a new life without them, and this has to be your priority. The surest way to live a life in which nothing happens is to wait for events to come to you. So, you don't wait at home hoping your ex will call. Go out and do something you enjoy. Remember that your life does not include your ex anymore, and they have no right to expect you to be there for them. Even if it's hard at first, you'll find that the more you do, the more you will want to do, and the less you will think about your ex. Number 3. Pamper yourself. Make a fuss of you by treating yourself to a luxury you enjoy. All your money is yours now to spend on yourself, so indulge in a few of your favorite treats. Do whatever makes you feel good, and make a resolution to get yourself looking and feeling great. This is not the time to give in to the urge to binge because you're feeling down. Looking good will show your ex that not only are you doing fine without them, but they have also lost a prize that is well worth keeping. Hey, are you liking the video so far? If so, I have good news. Make sure you like and subscribe to Modern Love Potion, because every video you watch will transform you into a woman high-value men can't resist, and you'll never miss our videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, if you have a story you want to share with me or other people watching this video in the Modern Love Potion community, write a comment below. Okay, so where were we? Number 4, appreciate what you have. Instead of obsessing over how unhappy you are, think about the good things you still have. Being a glass half full person would give you a completely different outlook from one whose glass is always half empty, and everyone else will pick up on your positive vibes. Being happy draws people towards you and instinctively makes them feel like you have something they would like to share and be a part of. Don't keep obsessing over what went wrong and what you could have done differently. Dwelling on the past pulls you down and robs you of the will to make changes. You cannot change or undo what has already happened. You need to look forward and find reasons to be optimistic. Having negative thoughts and feelings will show in your manner and your outlook, and other people will pick up on all your negative vibes. There is no quicker way of ensuring that nobody wants to be with you. Not only will you fail to make your ex fall back in love with you, but you will be in danger of chasing away your other friends, too. Number 5. Welcome changes. Even though you've just suffered a very unwelcome change, try to see your breakup in a positive light. The breakup has happened now. It's history. Further changes are inevitable if you're going to move on. So try to use this opportunity to improve the aspects of your life over which you still have control. Set goals for yourself and make a realistic plan to achieve them. Any kind of success right now, however small, will be an enormous confidence booster and will show your ex that actually you can do fine without them. All the words in the world won't convince them even a small fraction, as well as seeing you take action to turn yourself around. Number 6. Love yourself first. If you don't find yourself lovable, then no one else will. Being happy with the person you are takes away the need to regain your ex's love in order to validate your belief in your own worth. When a breakup is truly devastating to the person who has been dumped, it's often because they relied on their partner to make them feel worthwhile and valuable. Learning to love yourself will take away much of the power your ex has over you, because you won't need their love just to feel good about yourself. The paradox is that to make your ex fall back in love with you, you need to start moving on and showing them that they are not necessary to your happiness. The less sure of your love they feel, the more valuable and desirable it will become to them. It's human nature. People never want something more than when they fear it's about to be taken away from them. And whatever happens, you will have started the process of recovery. You won't still be in the dark place you were when you started out on your journey. Instead, you'll be on your way to somewhere new and better. All in all, these techniques will help you turn around the game between you and your ex. If you want more information, don't risk losing your ex forever. Improve your chances to get back together with your ex by using a method of no contact. We have a plethora of material on this method in this channel. If you want to know how likely your chances are to get back with your ex, click our Ex Back quiz in the first description below. Also, if you want to see our best videos, click the videos on the screen now. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss out on any of our videos, and I'll see you next week.